Hello, my Sagittarians. Welcome to your bonus read. Thank you guys for being a bonus read. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes and the overall good vibes that you give my way into the channel. I appreciate you guys. You have no idea. I really do. I love you guys. But yeah, I'm home. If you notice, I finally arrived home. It was a long journey back, but I am back. So I hope everything is smooth sailing, no pun intended, for the rest of the week. I have Tarot the Mystical Moments for the main deck. I have Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for the clarifying deck. And the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Actually, before I get into that, let me just say about the mic issues. So I'm using a wireless mic right now. I think I've really nailed down the problem. I was testing things out last night on my phone and realized the little receiver, the little piece that goes into the phone, I have a drawer for our mics. I kid you not. But you see these things that go in the phone so they could plug in like to an iPhone and stuff. And my phone, it doesn't work. And the reason why, when I would test it, and then what you guys would hear would be different, is when I would test it, I would hold the phone close to me. And then when I do videos, of course, the phone is up on the tripod. So wildly different. So I think it was just never working. And it wasn't until when I was in London a few days ago, somebody said, you know what? The sound just sounds better here, and there's no mic at all. And I'm realizing, because my tripod's little, the phone microphone is towards me. So there's something wrong with my phone itself, where it's not really allowing mics to work. And yeah, so far the wireless mic is probably, hopefully, okay, but I'll head to Apple and try to figure out what's going on here, because it's really frustrating. You have no idea how it is for me. So hopefully it's doable and good enough. But okay, there you are. Let's get back to you. We got the Knight of Wands here and the Four Swords reverse. The Four Swords reverse is feeling anxiety, feeling stress. And so what to do? Knight of Wands. I feel like are you going on vacation? Ooh, Six of Wands and the Strength card. Hangman reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. It does. It just feels like you're just off. I feel like it's like a track or a race, and what is that? The starter pistol goes off, and Sagittarius takes off right in. It feels like some of you guys are really going on just a getaway. Four Swords reverse, Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. It just feels like you're getting away from the stress of life here, or needing to. All right, let's see what's going on here. I can't think. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. If you are a Sag, know a Sag, feel like being a Sag. Sages, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Sag and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Sag. It could resonate as the main story, and Sagittarius could be a cross watcher. This reading could be about a Sag or for a Sag. Take it as it resonates. You know what? When I say that, you can feel like being a Sag. When I was in the hotel in London, there were some issues in the room, and the manager, I guess, when I was gone, put a postcard on my pillow, or on the bed, and on the other side was a bunch of writing, of course, but on the main like picture of the postcard, it was a rhinoceros that believes it's a unicorn, and it says, "If you believe in it, then you are." It was something like that, and it really goes along with why I say that. If you feel like being something, then aren't you already? You know? So let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. What are the messages for the Sages? What are the messages for the Sagittarians? Collect the messages. Knight of Cups reverse. Piscean energy. What's influencing the Knight of Cups reverse? Not enough romance here. What's influencing the Knight of Cups reverse? The Tower. Ooh, destructive endings. Knight of Cups reverse can be a player, of course. I mean, really, it could be a player. It doesn't always signal a player. It could just mean not enough romance, not enough love going on in your life, and a need for that is really attention on what is needed at this time. But when you have a Tower and a Knight of Cups reverse, it just feels like an ending here. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading here? Justice reverse. Libran energy, 2 out of 3 major so far. What's in the past? What's in the past for the Sagittarians? Okay. Now, I don't honestly know the way this fell out, if it was upright or reverse. When I looked at it, I'm going to keep it reverse, but the Eight of Pentacles reverse, I'm going to keep it there. Where it fell out was a Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords. And what that feels like, we got Gemini and Libra. If you were in a situation, if this is a job situation for you or a love situation for you, and everything was going smooth, I feel like it went smooth because you had a lot to do with it. It was like you were probably 80 or 90% of this connection or relationship. That's what it feels like. To keep the peace, you had to do a lot of work. What is on your mind? What is on Sagittarian's mind? What is on the Sagittarian's mind? Chariot reverse, just feeling stuck. I honestly am getting not wanting just to go, not wanting this anymore. I mean, I felt two things on that. I feel like whatever you've been working your ass off in, I don't even think it brings you a whole lot of happiness. But on top of that, I feel like something happens. Like, honestly, when I saw this, Four of Swords reverse and a Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, could be a new offer too. But it just feels like you see something else and you just want to go towards it, even if it doesn't make sense. Because honestly, I'm talking to somebody who needs a break from life. Whatever life they've been in, it's time for a break. This feels like stress. This feels like a lot of work, even to hold on to it. I mean, look at the tower. For her to hold on to it, she's the only one holding on to it. And she can't even fit in there, even if it was intact. It's not hers anymore. She's already outgrown this. And you got Justice reverse, which would be Libra, and Libra's a Queen of Swords. And you have Cancer's major arcana. So you got Libra's major and Cancer's. And Cancer's is the Chariot reverse. And it feels, honestly, don't kill the messenger, that you're holding on to something you no longer even want. And you're like, what am I doing? When what's coming in is something that you don't have to hold on to it at all. You just have to be, you know? That's what it feels like. I really feel like I feel like you guys find a new offer. Let's put it that way. What's in the near future? What's in the near future for Sagittarius? What's in the near future for the Sagittarians? Ooh, Sag, isn't that elevation from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands? Could be a Leo coming in for you too. But man, isn't that sexy? Isn't that nice? It's feeling appreciated. That's what I felt with that Six of Wands when I saw that. Here it is again. I feel like here's an offer, the flower, and I feel, ooh, maybe somebody's pollinating your flower. Take that as it resonates. But I just feel like somebody is, this isn't work. This is just, it just is. I don't know how else to explain it. I feel like whatever you are currently dealing with, let's just say this is love and this is a job. If you're not there, it goes to hell in a handbasket real quick. So you have to do a lot of work to hold on to something you no longer even think you want. And then you go away and you find, or some of you might be even going towards this, and you realize, what am I doing over here? Why am I holding on to this? That's what it just feels like. Okay, how did the Sagittarians see themselves? How do the Sagittarians see themselves? Hierophant reverse, really contemplating on, right there, Justice reverse, Hierophant reverse is a divorce, or it's an ending of a long-term contract. If this is a work, Sag, you might go on vacation and not come back to this job. And if this is a relationship, you might not come back to this relationship once you're away. Harry the Capricorn, confirm that. What is the energy coming in? It's funny. I'm sorry, guys. My dog, Harry, and then George the Virgo, the puppy, they lay. I have a landing up here in the basement, and then 3 steps, and then it goes up. They lay right there. They're waiting for me. They're just like, they won't find something to do until I come back up. All right, what's the energy coming in? Sagittarians don't see coming. What's the energy coming in? You don't see. Thank you. There it is. It's this one. King of Pentacles. There's your offer. There's your offer. Is it an offer you didn't expect, but you didn't even know you wanted until you got it? I don't think I could say that twice without confusing myself. King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, both female coming in. And I feel like this could be the energy that you feel, this offer makes you feel, this new love or new job or whatever this is. It's rejuvenating, it's refilling, it's healing is what this is. And it makes it very difficult to go back to this. Such different energies. Okay, what are in your emotions? Some of you definitely are taking a better job, for instance. Even if it's a different company, and you could have been here for a very long time. What are in your emotions? Emperor and the Sun. See how the Emperor is falling out? And I'm taking the Sun. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Taking your control back. Putting yourself first. No more scheduling happiness and fun. That, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, okay, I'll do this, but once I get this through, or maybe it's like, even if you have vacation, you don't have vacation time until next year. Sag, you're breaking the rules is what I feel. It's interesting because how you see yourself, Hierophant reverse, one of the meanings is breaking the rules. How you see yourself, it could be breaking the rules to schedule yourself first. Emperor is taking control, the feminine energy. Then we have Leo's Sun, and then we have this Ace of Pentacles in your emotions. When you're here, it's very hard to go back to this. I don't know who could go back to this. That's probably why you have a Chariot reverse and a Justice reverse in the same line with the Knight of Cups reverse. What is the outcome for the Sagittarians? What is the outcome for the Sagittarians here? What is the outcome for the Sagittarians? What is the outcome for the Sagittarians, please? Thank you. Page of Wands reverse. That's the way I saw after it fell. One more card. What is the outcome here for the Sagittarians? Four of Swords, yeah, and the Seven of Wands reverse. Page of Wands reverse feels like, I don't feel like you're putting it off anymore. Page of Wands reverse can feel boxed in, feel held back, feel unable to do what you want to do because everybody is taking a piece of you. Your job, your relationships, just everything is too much. And how I'm feeling, Four of Swords, even the Seven of Wands reverse, this Leo energy, is like, it's really, it could be honestly just not fighting for what you've been holding on to anymore. I honestly feel like I'm speaking to a Sag that just doesn't have enough joy, love, sex, happiness in their life. And you don't even give yourself time to really think about it because you're so busy, or maybe that's how you like it, so you don't want to think about it. I feel like there's a lot of people that kind of rely on you for different things. And the outcome tells me, the Four of Swords, is you're taking a break from this life to figure out what it is you want to do. And on that break, some of you are going towards love on this break, and some of you find love on this break. And I feel like it's going to be very hard to go back to the center of the Knight of Cups reverse. Knight of Cups reverse is a lack thereof of romance, of love, of passion, of holding on to something you're not even in like with or in love with anymore. That's just what it feels like here. All right, let's see what is going on here. What is going on for our Saggies? Knight of Cups reverse here, the center of the wheel. What's the Knight of Cups reverse? Piscean energy. What is the Knight of Cups reverse? Knight of Swords. I was hoping it was a Knight of Cups upright. Knight of Swords, well, it goes with it though. Knight of Swords reverses is taking a break. Traditionally, I say this a lot, so bear in mind because there's newer people or people who haven't heard this before. But the Knight of Swords, the way they draw the horse is always very, and most Knight of Swords, it's going to be like this. The eyes on the horse are bug-eyed. He's tired. It's because the if you think of the horse as the body and the rider the mind, there's just too much on your shoulders. It's time for a break. But this rider is not allowing, your mind is not allowing your body and your spirit to take that break. It's like very, very busy. So when the Knight of Swords is actually reversed, you can imagine the horse falls down, and no matter how much the rider kicks or screams, the horse isn't moving. This is where I feel like the Tower has to come in, because I feel like you may have gotten cues and clues that, you know what, I need to leave this behind, but you just kept holding on and holding on and holding on. So I feel like maybe you're going to have an opportune moment, maybe through work or through family, to say, hey, why don't you come over here? Or why don't you go to the seminar? Or why don't you do this? And you'll be like, okay, I'll go. And it ends up being the best break you've ever had, because it really puts into perspective at the bottom of the deck coming in, a decision has to be made. Twos and tarot talk about duality and decisions. And what is that? Why? Because now you got the Ace of Cups telling you have new love here. The question is do you stumble upon it, or some of you already have it, but you're kind of waiting for the right time to go towards it. Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles, Sag, these are some of the best cards I've ever seen. Hermit is doing a lot of introspective and reflective. Meanwhile, you have this opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles. That's why I feel like some of you, this might even play through work. Eight of Wands, there you are. And guess what? Four Cups reverse is not lonely. It's no longer waiting for someone to recognize and appreciate you. Sagittarius took the control needed, which I feel with this Emperor, and saying, you know what? I got to do something about this. No one's coming to save me. How? How can somebody save you when you're the savior for all the people around you? They rely on you. So I feel like you are taking the initiative to put some happiness back in your life. And on this break or work event, I feel like you find something really special here. What is this Justice reverse reason for the reading? An imbalance, getting the short end of the stick. What is this Justice reverse? Six of Pentacles. But I have so much to do. People rely on me. Look at the Justice upright in the Wheel of Fortune. I feel honestly this is the offer, and this is what it leads to. It leads to something so sweet and so unexpected that when this comes in, look at this Ten of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. There's an ending in two different cards here. Ten of Wands, Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, Devil reverse. Definitely feel like you have an offer here on the table. What is the Eight of Pentacles reverse in the past? Virgo energy. Eight of Pentacles reverse in the past. And the Empress, Taurus and Libra energy. I still feel like the Eight of Pentacles was supposed to be upright. Maybe it should be upright, but there's no time to focus on you when you have to focus on everything else. Why the Empress in the past? Why the Empress in the past? Ace of Swords reversed. For some of you out there, I just want to touch on whoever this person is. Ace of Swords reverse can be a secret, something you kept to yourself. You could have been in a connection that was secretive. I feel like you might be going towards it. That's not for all of you. I mean, if you cannot stand your ex, that is definitely not for you, because if there wouldn't be any animosity, it just wouldn't have been at the right time back there. And now the time is here. That's just for, that's not for a lot. But Ace of Swords reversed in the Empress, I just feel like you weren't putting yourself first with that Ace of Swords reverse. And yeah, Death reverse. It's weird because an Empress knows their worth, right? You have an Emperor and an Empress, both feminine energies, by the way. An Empress knows their worth. They're not chasing anyone or anything. But why the Ace of Swords reverse and the Death reverse? It feels like a Sag knows that they deserve better, but I feel like the loyalty, for for instance, maybe this is a job, or maybe this is a family situation, not a marriage but a family situation, that keeps you from living the life you really know you can have. It's the loyalty that's keeping you from having it. What is the Chariot reverse on your mind? What is the Chariot reverse Cancer energy on your mind? And yeah, Page of Cups reverse. This whole line is the short end of the stick. I just feel like maybe you're responsible for your parents. Maybe you have adult kids even here. And you just haven't put yourself. The Empress being upright tells me you are very aware of the situation. You are just not doing anything about it. Ace of Swords reverse saying, I'll do something about it another day. I just can't do it today. Therefore, I'm not putting the time and attention it needs back here. On your mind, though, it's becoming a priority. Page of Cups reverse and the Chariot reverse. I need to go get my cup full because this isn't doing it anymore. Which is, yeah, that's what I'm feeling there. What is the King of Wands in the near future, Leo energy? I feel like somebody finds that cup and starts filling. What's that King of Wands in the near future? And now something's working. Look at this Eight of Pentacles. I can't shake that relationship. What nobody could put time into over here, that person is now putting time in over here. Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands going on in the near future. Somebody is now making themselves a priority, or somebody, whatever this connection is now putting proper energy into it to make it work. What is this Hierophant reverse? And also, if for the job, because some people are watching this and it's a work read, you have a great position here. I mean, there's so much elevation and money. It's crazy. What's the Hierophant reverse? How you see yourself? Taurian energy. Hierophant reverse. Knight of Wands reverse. I don't feel like you have the passion for this anymore. I don't feel like you have Five of Pentacles. I'll be honest, the Five of Wands reverse, the Five of Pentacles, it feels like they do something to make you not feel great about you. They say something like, if this is, let's say these are kids or a family or whoever this is for you, you've done a lot for them. And the appreciation is not there. And plus, I feel like they say or do something that really has you saying, you know what? Take care of yourself for a couple weeks. I'm getting away from this. I apologize. I'm getting away from this, and it's like the best decision yet. What is this King of Pentacles coming in? You don't see coming the King, and it's the female King of Pentacles coming in. Nine of Swords reverse. I love that. That's taking the break. Nine of Swords reverse is not really worried. It's in your own energy. It's high vibrational with the King of Pentacles. Also, I feel like your money's going to improve too for some of you, especially I know it's confusing because I tried to tap into both when I'm feeling it. And some of you, this literally could be both because this could be playing out through your work sector. But you got the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords reverse. I feel like you have relief coming in. You have some type of relief monetarily because I feel like you have a higher position. You have some promotion, something coming through that probably helps you get out of this because this still feels very personal to me. Okay, what is the Emperor, female Emperor, the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles in your emotions? Give me a card for the Emperor in Sag's emotions. Why the Emperor in Sag's emotions? King of Swords. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom coming in. Seven of Swords. Sorry, in the Page of Wands reverse. I'm not feeling that. But Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana card of the Empress card. It's knowing your worth. I feel like somebody in your emotions, I feel like not backing down is what I feel with the King of Swords and the Emperor. And because of the female qualities on these cards, talks about the feminine aspects in each and every one of us. And in this emotions for Sag, it's not backing down to your needs. It's your needs that are a priority. And somebody, let's just say, I know it's not that time, but maybe it's like a big event. Could have been an anniversary. It's not really your birthday season, but something big. And they just ignored it. And it just said, you know what? I'm not backing down. I know my worth. I know what I deserve. And if you can't give it to me, I will find somebody who can. Which you have the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles over here. What is that about in Sagittarian's emotions? The Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that Queen of Pentacles. I don't know who this is in your life, but I feel like I just feel bad for the Sagittarius because I don't know if they really appreciate how much you do for them. Queen of Pentacles does so much for so many people, right? But I really feel like you're finally being seen by the right person. If this is love or if this is a job, right here, I'm feeling work strong in the emotion aspect. And I feel like you have an offer for a better position. Now remember, the emotions is current, what's coming in, that other energy is after the fact. This might put you on the path to love because I feel like you have some type of something within work, a higher position, more pay. Somebody sees all the hard work you do and offers you something, and I feel like you take it. And I don't know if there's time between where this begins and the other thing ends. It's like it's such a specific reading today. But it's through this is how that love comes in. This is the vessel. It's like you feel so proud of yourself. You've struggled and struggled and struggled, holding it together, barely getting by. And now you have more money, you have a better position, and some of you might be taking a small vacation, or some of you might travel for training. And that is where the love is. That's just really strong what I'm feeling here. Four Swords, Seven of Wands reverse, and the Page of Wands reverse in the outcome. What is that? Four Swords in the outcome. Taking a break. Four Swords, Libra energy, getting you back. Four Swords. Yep. Three of Pentacles reverse. Definitely letting go, taking time off of work or leaving a position at work. What's the Three of Pentacles reverse? Seven of Cups. King of Wands reverse. I think you're just taking a break from all of this. Ten of Cups reverse. That's what you're leaving. I feel like it's going to be temporary until you're on this break. And then Sag is like, I don't think I'm coming back. What's a Seven of Wands reverse in the outcome? Leo energy. What's a Seven of Wands reverse? Hangman reverse. Hangman reverse is letting it go. Moving on. And the Star. What's this Page of Wands reverse? Three of Cups. Happiness is here again. Give me another card. King of Cups reverse, one more. Oh, I guess two. Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which is the Ten of Swords. Page of Wands reverse. Why do I not feel that's you? Page of Wands reverse. You know what's interesting is for some of you that are dealing with a past energy in your reads and you can't stand that past energy, this part is for you. You can't stand that past energy. You got a King of Cups reverse. You got a Seven of Swords and a Eight of, or oh, it's an Eight of Swords. Yeah, you have a Seven of Swords and an Eight of Swords. I feel like I just don't feel like a Sag is looking back at all. I don't. I don't think there's anyone in the past you even want to entertain. But that Three of Cups I'm not liking because I feel a little bit of manipulation going on here. The Three of Cups is under the pretense of, let's just go out, let's have fun. Hey, what are you doing? I don't think they've changed, but I feel like somebody is just trying to use you for a good time, something like that. The Page of Wands reverse, literally, when I first pulled it, I thought of that. I don't think you're looking back at the past. With it being reversed, tells me something's already done and over with. I don't think you even want that. But that I feel like that person's going to reach back out with a Three of Cups. But what you don't know is they're desperate for you to take that cup because they don't have it. They don't have it. What the King of Cups reverses, I feel like they're leaving something else. God, why is your reading so specific today? But the King of Cups reverse, I feel like this person's leaving with nothing, and they're hoping that you're going to take them in. And I know this has been in your readings. I still feel like this person would show up at your door, but it doesn't matter if you don't want it. I don't think you want it. And I think your concern right now is your job, your money, and whoever is kind of you feel responsible for. And I see it in the comments. Some of you have adult children that just aren't ready to be on their own, and they might be like 54 years old. And you're like, you know what? I need to go find myself. I need my own life. And you find it. I mean, you find it in a big way with the star. But damn, I'm reading for somebody that has a lot going on. This is like I think this is one of the most complicated reads I've ever done. And I think clarifiers only, the more clarifiers, the worse it is because it just piles on the stress. That's what it feels like. A Sag just keeps pile on the stress, pile on the bills, pile on its responsibility. And gosh, outcome is you just taking a break. Some of you by yourself just to get away from this. But I do like in the emotions, I feel like the energy is here to put yourself out there, go for a higher position, especially if money. I mean, everybody could use more money, but not everybody. You guys, I mean, there's truly gazillionaires that really don't need any more money, but you know what I'm talking about. The Queen of Pentacles, I feel like the energy's here. Believe in yourself, go for that position, put yourself out there because I do feel like you're going to get it. And that is within that, I feel like you get the break you truly deserve because I feel like there's some time difference. You're leaving this job and starting this job, and I feel like you just take yourself away. Or, like I said, there's training, but there's definitely love here too. You guys had so much going on in this reading. You have so much going on in this reading. I don't know, Sag. It's a lot, and I feel like the people who'd resonate. Just remember, it's like just take what resonates. I know it's way too complicated for one person to say, "Yep, all of this is my reading." It's too complicated. It's some people are going to resonate in love, some are going to resonate in work, some are going to resonate back here or over here. Just take what it is and let it go. Don't try to think that you have to have the whole reading resonate for something to be effective. So that's the best thing I can say to you guys. I wish I was more tunnel vision where I can just focus on one and cut all the other stories out, but it's really hard for me because I chase energy, and sometimes the energy is like this, and that was today. It's just wild, but the overall feel of it is there's a lot going on for a Sagittarius, and it's okay to put yourself first. It's okay to take a break, and believe in yourself because you got more money here, and then you have love. That's what I feel. That's the takeaway from this. All right, my dears, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Take care.